Yo, what's up everybody? It's Dokro Biz, and welcome back to Cortex Flow AI, your go-to for all things cybersecurity and AI. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our weekly deep dives. Now let's talk ChatGPT. It's everywhere, right? Answering questions, writing code, even composing music. But what if I told you this AI powerhouse could be turned into the ultimate surveillance tool? We're talking espionage, data leaks, the works. This isn't some sci-fi movie scenario. In this video, we're going to break down how large language models, or LLMs like ChatGPT, can be weaponized, and trust me, the implications are huge. So buckle up, because things are about to get real interesting. Okay, so imagine this. You're at work, just crushing it on a new project. You're using all the latest tools, including this super helpful AI assistant that's integrated into your workflow. It's like having a super smart intern who can draft emails, summarize meetings, even write code snippets. Super convenient, right? But here's the catch. What you don't know is that this seemingly innocent AI assistant is actually logging everything you do. Every prompt, every query, every confidential document you feed it. It's all being recorded and sent back to someone who definitely shouldn't have access. Think about it. Let's say a competitor manages to sneak their own custom LLM-powered chatbot into a popular project management tool. Thousands of companies use this tool every day, totally unaware that their every move is being watched. Employees start using the chatbot for everything: brainstorming ideas, drafting proposals, even sharing sensitive financial data. And in the background, all that valuable information is being silently siphoned off, like a digital vacuum cleaner sucking up trade secrets right under your nose. This isn't just some hypothetical scenario either. We're talking about real vulnerabilities in how these AI models are being integrated and deployed. It's like leaving your front door wide open and inviting everyone on the internet to come peek inside your filing cabinet. Alright, let's dive into something even more insidious: prompt injection. This is some next-level hacking where attackers exploit the very nature of how LLMs process language to hijack their behavior. Think of it like this. You give ChatGPT a prompt like, "Write me a poem about a cat." The AI analyzes your words and generates a response based on its training data. But what if the prompt itself contained hidden commands, like instructions to ignore previous instructions or leak sensitive information? That's the essence of prompt injection. Attackers can hide these malicious prompts in seemingly harmless places: websites, documents, even lines of code. And when an unsuspecting user interacts with that infected content, the LLM unknowingly becomes a weapon. Let me give you a concrete example. Imagine you receive a PDF report from a trusted source. You open it up, and there's this little section that says, "Copy and paste this summary into ChatGPT for key takeaways." Seems innocent enough, right? But hidden within that seemingly harmless text is a carefully crafted prompt injection. When you paste it into ChatGPT, the AI doesn't just summarize the document, it also executes the hidden commands. It might start leaking your chat history, injecting phishing links into your responses, or even giving the attacker control of your entire account. The scary part is that this all happens beneath the surface. Traditional security tools are completely blind to it, because technically there's no malware involved. It's just manipulating the AI itself to do the attacker's bidding. Chapter 3. Memory Lane or Minefield: The Data Retention Danger. One of the things that makes LLMs so powerful is their ability to remember. They can store information from past conversations and use it to provide more personalized and context-aware responses. Sounds great, right? Well, like most things in cybersecurity, it depends. When it comes to LLMs and data retention, things get really dicey, really fast. Imagine you're using ChatGPT for something sensitive, like getting legal advice or dealing with confidential HR matters. You assume that once the conversation is over, it's gone, right? Not necessarily. If the LLM has long-term memory enabled, those conversations could be stored and potentially accessed by unauthorized parties. We're talking about reconstructing entire dialogues, piecing together sensitive information from different interactions, even uncovering details that users thought were long forgotten. Now picture this scenario. A company uses a ChatGPT-powered chatbot for internal tech support. Employees use it to troubleshoot issues, reset passwords, even access code repositories. But because the chatbot retains memory, a malicious actor who gains access could potentially piece together login credentials, API keys, or even proprietary source code. It's like leaving your company's entire digital history out in the open, just waiting for someone to come along and exploit it. And the worst part? Most organizations don't even realize this is a risk until it's too late. Chapter 4. AI Agents, the rise of the automated spy network. We've talked about how LLMs can be exploited individually, but what happens when you connect them to other AI systems? That's where things get really wild. We're talking about AI agents, autonomous programs that can interact with the digital world, gather information, and even make decisions on their own. Now imagine these AI agents supercharged with the language processing power of ChatGPT. They could crawl the web, scan social media, infiltrate online forums, all while understanding and responding to human language with incredible accuracy. Let's say a malicious actor wants to target a specific company. They could deploy an army of these AI agents, each one programmed to gather a different piece of the puzzle. Some agents might scrape public websites for employee information, while others monitor social media for mentions of upcoming projects or potential vulnerabilities. But here's where it gets really scary. These agents could then use ChatGPT to craft highly convincing phishing emails or social engineering attacks tailored to each individual target based on the intelligence they've gathered. We're not talking about your typical spam emails here. These would be personalized messages written in perfect English that exploit specific details gleaned from the target's online presence. It's like having a team of expert social engineers working around the clock, crafting the perfect attack for each and every employee. And because these agents are autonomous, they can operate at a scale that's impossible for humans to match. We're talking about thousands, even millions of targeted attacks all happening simultaneously. Chapter 5. The future of espionage is AI-powered. This isn't just some dystopian sci-fi scenario either. Governments and intelligence agencies around the world are already pouring resources into AI-powered espionage tools. And the capabilities we've been talking about, data exfiltration, prompt injection, autonomous agents, these are just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine a world where AI can sift through billions of documents in seconds, identifying patterns and connections that would take human analysts years to uncover. Or think about AI-powered bots that can infiltrate online communities, spread disinformation, and manipulate public opinion without anyone realizing they're not human. The geopolitical implications of this technology are staggering. It's no longer just about nations with vast resources having an edge in intelligence gathering. With AI, even smaller states or non-state actors could potentially gain access to incredibly powerful espionage tools. And the scary part is that we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. As LLMs continue to evolve, so too will their potential for both good and bad. The question is, are we prepared for the consequences? Outrow defending against the AI spy within. So, how do we protect ourselves in a world where even our AI assistants could be turned against us? It's not about abandoning AI altogether, but about being smart, proactive, and maybe a little bit paranoid. First off, zero trust. Treat every prompt, every input, like it could be compromised. Implement strict sanitization measures, just like you would for any other critical system. Second, LLM firewalls. Think of these as security guards for your AI, trained to spot and block malicious prompts before they can do any damage. We also need strong memory governance policies. Limit how much data these LLMs can store and for how long. And of course, robust audit trails are crucial. We need to be able to track every interaction, every query to identify anomalies and potential breaches. Look, AI like ChatGPT is a powerful tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. It's up to us to make sure we're prepared for the darker side of this technology. So hit me in the comments. What are your thoughts on AI espionage? Are we ready for this new era of cyber threats? Let's discuss. And don't forget to subscribe to Cortex Flow AI for more deep dives into the world of AI and cybersecurity. We're just getting started.